Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly tarot and astrology reading for the week of June 29th until July 5th. I've got the tarot cards laid out for you here, and we'll get into it in a moment. Let's just quickly take a look at what the astrology has to suggest, and then we'll take a look at the tarot guidance. So the moon is moving into three houses, transiting into three houses this week. It's going to be in your 5th, 6th, and the 7th house. On June 29th and the 30th, it's going to be in Pisces in the 5th house. It's going to be in the 6th house on July 1st and the 2nd in Aries. And on July 3rd and the 5th, the moon is going to be in Taurus in your 7th house. What impacts are going to be there? So, emotional focus on love, creativity, children, and professional fulfillment on June 29th to the 30th because the moon is in Pisces in your 5th house. July 1st and the 2nd, moon is in Aries in your 6th house. That will be for attention shifts to health, routine, work pressure, debts, and enemies. Emotionally intense, possible stress from workload or unresolved conflicts. A good time to tackle health, fitness, and clear lingering to-dos. July 5th, 3rd through the 5th, relationships both personal and professional come into sharp focus. You may crave emotional security in love and seek stability or reassurance. Great time to deepen bonds or restructure strained partnerships. What planets are along with moon in these houses during this period? So in your 5th house, we've got Saturn, which is retrograde, so emotions around love, children, or creative pursuits may feel heavy or reflective. You may revisit old heartbreaks or past emotional investments that need closure. Use this time for emotional maturity or karmic resolution in love. Jupiter brings opportunity for healing and work expansion. Rahu adds unpredictability when the moon is going to be in your 6th house because then we have got Jupiter and Rahu there. Moon here can increase stress and impulsivity. Watch for overwork, miscommunication at job. Avoid risky health habits and stay focused on long-term wellness. In your 7th house, we've got Venus and Mars. So strong emotional desires in relationship can lead to passion or power struggle. Moon and Venus is desire for harmony, and Moon and Mars is emotional triggers. Relationship can grow or snap depending on how grounded and mature both parties are. Financial outlook on June 29th and the 30th in your 5th house. Possible gains from creative work, speculative income, or teaching. But Saturn's retrograde influence demands patience. On July 1st and 2nd in your 6th house, expenses likely related to health, pets, debts, or legal issues. Be mindful of small draining outflows. July 3rd and the 5th in your 7th house, potential gains via business partnerships or spouse's contribution. Avoid impulsive financial decisions driven by emotions. Financial advice: this is not a week of overspending, gambling, or making any hasty investments. Let emotional dust settle before making any money related commitments. Emotional clarity in love or with children. You may gain insight or closure in a romantic or parenting situation. If creatively stuck, a shift may push you forward toward authentic self-expression. Health burnout or work overload. Watch for any physical tension, poor sleep, or digestive issues. Overcommitment or workplace politics may surface. You need to respond calmly and not reactively. Relationship turning point on 3rd until the 5th of July. Partnerships face an emotional check-in. Either intimacy deepens or clashes arise. Some may commit more seriously while others may walk away from dynamics that feel one-sided. Spiritual opening through challenges. This is a karmic week with Saturn, Rahu, Mars, and Venus all active. Challenges aren't punishments, they are pushing you toward truth, healing, and alignment. Now, let's take a look at what the tarot has got to tell us here. So, we've got there's a financial wound that needs healing this week, Scorpio. The King of Pentacles here shows you either have strong financial skills or you're working towards stability. However, the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, they both suggest pain, betrayal, or a loss related to money. Possibly an investment may have gone wrong here, or a past loan was not returned, or a financial shock that's emotionally tied. There's an ending and release energies here. What's gone is gone, Scorpio, but this painful clarity is actually your rebirth into more powerful and grounded money mindset. A money advice: you need to let go of past financial hurt. Don't chase losses. Focus on building something solid and self-reliant from here onwards. Then we have the King of Swords. In your work, business, career, profession. And that suggests that you need to be sharp, be fair, and strategic. Avoid any emotional decisions and lead with logic. The Two of Pentacles here suggests that you're juggling between two offers or juggling between responsibilities. Or maybe there are multiple responsibilities or choices, or maybe two roles, or maybe it's just a work-life balance, but you're juggling and definitely juggling on these. And then we have got the Nine of Pentacles. This promises rewards, recognition, or financial independence, especially if you've been working hard on your own. So trust your expertise, make calculated decisions, and stay composed. Something rewarding is unfolding here, especially if you've been working for personal freedom or solo success. And we have got the Sun in your love situation. This is a beautiful, fast-moving, and healing week in love, Scorpio. The Sun will bring the joy, clarity, and warmth. You're either feeling deeply appreciated in love or about to meet someone who lights you up. Eight of Wands here add speed, so text calls or unexpected forward movement in a romantic connection. And then the Star confirms emotional healing, vulnerability, and divine timing. So say yes to love, open your heart, whether single or partnered. This week holds the energy of true connection and emotional rejuvenation. If you've been waiting for a sign, it's here. Okay, dear Scorpio, so this was your tarot and astrology reading for the week. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate your presence highly, and we'll see you all in the next video. Jai Shri Ram.